We're going to work on some more activities to work on fine motor skills that will help with dexterity, manipulation, eye-hand coordination, and some strength. So the first thing we're going to do is, I got a tennis ball and I just cut a little slit out for the mouth. So we're going to work on some bilateral hand skills and also some strength and then just some manipulation things. So you can take some of the same things we've done in the previous weeks. We've used some coins, we've used some Legos, we've used some Play-Doh. And you're going to take one hand and you're going to squeeze open the mouth of your little tennis ball and you're just going to put objects in. So you can put some pennies in, some coins, some Legos, some cotton balls, and then you can also do some of the things we did in previous activities where you can try to pick up more than one item and put them in the palm of your hand and then squeeze and insert those one at a time. And I just used some scissors to get the air out of the tennis ball by poking a little hole, and then it's easier to cut with a knife. So that was the first thing we're going to do. Okay, the next thing we're going to do is we're just going to work on picking up objects, small objects again. Last week we used some chip clips, but you can also use, I don't know if you can see these are marshmallows, but you can also just use some tweezers, and I just kind of bent them out to make them a little bit wider. And then we're just going to practice picking those up, and we can put them in containers, again, to work on our pinch strength. And this is also really good for a precursor for scissors. And then if you have kitchen tongs, you can also use those to work on the same thing. And these are a little bit easier to manipulate. And again, it's the same thing, opening and closing, picking them up and putting them over in a bowl. And then the last thing we're going to do is we just are going to use some toothpicks, some marshmallows, and I just have some various marshmallows. And then we're just going to practice building some shapes, or you can build whatever you want with them. And anyway, you're going to take your toothpicks and you're just going to poke your marshmallows in there. And then you can just build whatever you want using the toothpicks and the marshmallows, just attaching them. And just have some fun with it. And then I'll also attach some activity sheets along in your email. And that's it for this week.